Kindle Scribe 2, or the new Kindle Scribe. They haven't officially put 2s or anything next to a lot of their units. They're trying to keep it... I don't really know why they don't do that, honestly. I just got tied up in what I was just thinking out loud, because why don't they call it that? There's lots of manufacturers that have sequential releases, and in fact, it removes confusion because all this says is Kindle Scribe. And when you look at it, you really got to look deep at serial numbers and barcodes and all that stuff to find out which one you have. And when you buy these online, they actually say, hey, there's a newer version, and you might not even know that. Anyways, we got this in metallic jade, and like we said on the matcha, like we said on many units before, it's just better to get the colored ones. Opening this up, you have, wait a minute, oh, okay, that pen freaked me out. I thought that was a white pen because the box said it was a jade pen. I really hope this is a jade pen. That's going to be so cool. Oh my god, it is. Look at that. Can I keep this nice and tidy? Or am I going to have to... I think I can get it out. Oh, look at that. There you go. There you go, there you go, rubber eraser, Amazon, you know what you're doing. Got those same tips, which is a good thing. There's a lot of manufacturers that mess around with the tips. V-Woods has an aluminum sheathed tip that doesn't work on really anything else. Remarkable is that stupid cone thing that they've shot themselves in the foot. This is a standard pen. You can use this on Onyx and Wacom-enabled MeBook and HiRead and ReadMoo and all those sort of manufacturers. So this is the one you want. This is it. What else do we have in the box here? We have the actual unit itself, because this is what we're going to look at, but we have a few more things to get through in the box packaging before we are done. You'll see that everything is very paper-esque, which is nice. You have the Kindle Scribe user manual, hold on to that. You have a USB-C, which is all well and good, and you have a tips box. I don't think they're going to be white. I don't think they're going to be white tips, even though they say white tips. No, they're standard tips though, with a removal tool. So that's great. Nothing wrong, no complaints there whatsoever. Well, I guess we have to just look at the unit now. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I like this kind of wax papery stuff they're using, because it dissolves and it's paper instead of plastic. And I understand the device is plastic and has aluminum and all those sort of combined metallic compositions, but when it comes down to it, you have to remove plastic from the equation as much as possible. You have these rubber stoppers, which are, well, these are poking out. I hope these don't rip off, honestly. These are crazy height difference between the actual unit itself. Let me put this on the table real quick to see how grippy this is going to be. You might see some earthquake here. Oh yeah, oh wow, that's really grippy. Look at that. It almost has some play. There's a lot of travel. Travel means the fact that these are not low profile dots. These are really protruding. On the top you have nothing right there. On the side you have nothing right there. On the bottom you have nothing. And on the left you have the power button and USB-C. That's really it on the whole thing. I mean, wow. Also, first thing I pointed out in my mind when I opened this is that drop shadow. That is enormous. That is a mass. That drops out to next Tuesday, man. Look how deep that is. That is a huge drop shadow. If you don't know what we mean, the screen looks so far away. Look at this portion right here. How much of a shadow that's creating, because the top coat is much further away than where the screen actually sits. And you might think, oh, it's not a big deal. You're right, it isn't a big deal, but we're reviewers and we have to make sure we point these things out. Although, it's a very nice color scheme. I like this initial white bezel that actually has the metallic jade wrapping around the top, round the front to give it a double bezel, in fact, and you get a really nice, colorful, you know what I'm getting out of this? Christmas vibes. Got some nice Christmas green going on here. Would have been nice to have some red along with that, but let us do a first time boot up and see what we are working with, and of course we're going to get everything fully running for the full review. So what am I getting right out of the gates is that the warm light is on, and I didn't turn it on. So I don't know if that was something like introducing the warm light. I'm not sure, but the warm light was on. Now, I don't care about any of this, honestly, and we're going to save this for the full review. I care about this eraser. Let's see. Oh my god, that is so exactly what I wanted. It is like rubber on the page. Okay. saving the good stuff till the review. I really like that because on previous units and all other devices, they just use plastic and it's very slippery. This one just, oh, it's great. Okay, this is everything that comes in the box, guys, with the Amazon Kindle Scribe 2, which they are just calling the new Kindle Scribe. There's not really a suffix name or a generational name of any kind, but this one does come in metallic jade as an option. Got this nice white bezel. We're really excited to what we're going to unfold and unfind and uncover in the full review coming up as soon as humanly possible.